So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Price. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Price. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To throw is Price. Off the play fake. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Giants had a struggling 3 and 13 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go draw play. This is Samuels. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This defense for the Broncos, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Straight ahead running, here's Samuels. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Price on 3rd down. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Barkley, inside handoff. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now Price to throw on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this is where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Kerr. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll go with a keeper, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Price. He's got Bellinger. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
On the 6.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Pat Surtain up to make the play.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's Price. Off play action. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. That's complete to Tony. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Price. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Giants are back within a score.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we have reached halftime here. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Price now, throwing to start the drive. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, it came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll hand it off now to Samuels. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
Now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Running to start the drive is Samuels. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Price. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Mack Wilson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On the handoff, it's Samuels. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw is Price. To throw on 2nd down. He's got this complete to Robinson. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Samuels. Oh, he pulls over him. Finding room at midfield. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run again with Samuels on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, Kerr. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Alert! Alert!
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Price looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. A handoff to Barkley. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Got it. Ready?
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, Price. He's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going forward here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback?
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Price on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Samuels. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Pause here for an injured player. That's Kenny Golladay, who's in some pain out there on the field. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Colin Johnson from 6 yards away. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for Denver, they'll wrap up on a high note, but will still finish 3 games below 500 at 7-10. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Giants, They go out with a bit of a whimper as they wrap up a very trying 3-14 season. And it's fair to say wholesale changes will be forthcoming in the very near future.